So I'm back home after Kush Talk, and bullshit still happens in the world. Nothing gonna change. Apparently, April 15th, black teenager, high school kid went knocked on his door to go look for his brother or pick up his brother. Um, Went to the wrong address, confused the address. Knocked on the door. The homeowner of the house thought the kid was breaking in. Didn't say nothing, didn't say nothing to the dude. Didn't say, "Hey, someone's in here." Nothing. Through the window, just blasted the kid. Shot him in the head. I just saw some article that he's in stable condition and whatnot, but I couldn't. That article, it was on YouTube. That video wasn't didn't show nothing about the dude. So I went to go look at who the fuck this guy is. You know what I mean? So here's the news article that I found.
On April 13th, just before 10 o'clock p.m., officers were called to a residence where a teen was shot in front of the residence by a homeowner. The teen was transported to a local hospital for his injuries. The homeowner was taken into custody and placed on a 24-hour investigative hold. Detectives and crime scene personnel immediately responded, processed the scene, and recovered the firearm. After consulting with the Clay County Prosecutor's Office, the homeowner was released pending further investigation due to the need to obtain a formal statement from the victim, forensic evidence, and compile additional information for a case file to be presented. A formal statement is planned and forthcoming as the teen's injuries allow. A person can be held up for 24 hours for investigation of a felony, at which time they're required by Missouri law to be charged or released.
So they say
The vast majority of cases, to include violent crime, involve the suspect being released pending further investigation. In this case, the prosecutor requires more information from investigators that would take more than 24 hours to compile. Throughout the weekend, investigators have worked to gather requested information and details. They have been in touch with the prosecutors. As soon as the case is complete, it will be presented to the Clay County prosecutors for their review.
so. Look, this is today. This happened, I guess, 2 days ago.
Your flow starts before you meet the mat.
Jesus.
The optimized electrolytes in Noon hydrate better than water alone. With a little proactive hydration.
Sorry. So I was listening to another news report, and I guess the prosecutor or the guy that's taking up this case, the lawyer for the family, said the guy wasn't even held for 24 hours. He was questioned for 20 minutes and then let back inside his house, you know? Good old boys. So black teenager Ralph Yarl was shot by white homeowner after he accidentally rang the doorbell at the wrong address while going to collect his brothers. The 16-year-old's interaction with the suspect at the Northland suburb of Kansas City quickly turned violent, and the high school student was left hospitalized with serious injuries. Instead of going to a home in the 1100 block of Northeast 115th Street, he instead went Northeast 115th Terrace in Kansas City, Missouri, police said. Now prosecutors have brought charges against the homeowner, Andrew D. Lester. Here's everything we know about the suspect. There you go. Yeah, it looks like a classic good old boy. American graffiti ass motherfucker right here. Look at that slick back, all that shit. Yeah. What a piece of shit. On 17th April, prosecutors announced that they have filed charges against an 85-year-old white man named Andrew D. Lester for the shooting of Ralph Yarl. He shot him through the window, guys. He saw him. Didn't say, "Hey, what do you want?" Didn't say. He automatically assumed, "Oh, this fool's trying to steal from me." Shot him through the window. Through the fucking window. This high school kid. Clay County Prosecutor Zachary Thompson confirmed in the press conference that there was a racial component to the case, but would not give details on what had caused him to come to that conclusion. I mean, look at him. I bet he's got some fucking KKK background, all that shit, bro. They know exactly who this fucker is, bro. Mr. Thompson's prosecutors charged Andrew D. Lester with assault in the first degree, which carries punishment of 10 to 30 years. He's probably going to get 10, or he's probably going to get 15 years. And in 5 years, he's going to get paroled. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen to that white man. Or life imprisonment. He has also been charged with... Plus, he's old. You know what I mean? So maybe they actually will probably throw the book at him. Who knows? He's already on his way out. Carries a punishment of 3 to 15 years. Mr. Stockton said that a bond has been set of $200,000, but that the suspect is not yet in custody. Yeah, he's gonna get the minimal time. Nothing's gonna, bro. He's gonna get probably senile defense. He's old. He can't go to prison. He's gonna be on the monitor for 5 years. That's what's gonna be. A witness told police that they saw a vehicle pull into Mr. Lester's driveway at around 9:30 p.m. Mr. Lester told investigators that he had just lain down when the doorbell rang. He picked up a .32 pistol and opened the interior door of his house. He told police that he saw a black male pulling on the exterior door and he thought he was trying to break through the property. Mr. Lester says that he fired twice and that no words were exchanged with the victim. Damn. During an informal police interview at Children's Mercy Hospital, the teenager said that he did not pull the door and was waiting outside. During an informal police interview at the Children's Mercy. So this is like as after Ralph, I guess, was in stable condition. He told investigators that the man opened the door and immediately shot him, causing him to fall on the ground, where he was shot for a second time. Mr. Yarl told police the man said, "Don't come around here." Mr. Yarl told police the man said, "Don't come around here." Yep. Prosecutor says there was a racial component to his shooting. As the prosecutors for Clay County, there was a racial component to the case. I don't want to comment on specifics of the case to protect this integrity. Yeah, I mean, this guy, yeah, if you can, donate to the dude. Yeah, dude, this guy's a good old boy, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Brother! You know, tired of them ruin our neighborhoods, you know? It's just shitty. Hopefully they throw the book at him. But looking how it's going, dude hasn't even stepped into jail, so we know who run that state or who runs that county. You know what I'm saying? Good old boys. If it ain't white, it ain't right, brother. You hear me? Yeah! These colors don't bleed. Billy Bob, tell him. These colors don't bleed. America, motherfuckers. Piece of shit. This guy's a piece of shit right here.